Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my Elimination pay-per-view predictions or premium live event, whatever you want to call it. And now, before I say anything, I have said this a lot recently, and I'm going to stop saying it because every time I say this, this card looks really good, I'm always disappointed. WWE Day 1 pay-per-view. I said the same thing. The pay-per-view card looks really good. I was disappointed. Royal Rumble. I was so hyped for that pay-per-view, and it just disappointed. So this pay-per-view, I'm going to say nothing about the card. I'm just going to shut up. And I can't even watch this pay-per-view live because I have hockey. So I'm forced to watch it late at night, not until like 7 p.m. my time. The pay-per-view's at 12 p.m. my time, and I have hockey, so I cannot watch it, which means I have to watch it later, so I'm going to be off my phone, avoiding spoilers and all of that. So there might be a review video, I'm not sure. But let's get into the match card. Let's start with the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match. We got Bobby Lashley, the champion, versus Brock Lesnar versus Austin Theory versus AJ Styles, Matt Riddle, and Seth Rollins. Now, this pay-per-view, actually, you know what? I said I wasn't going to talk about the card, but like the people, like for this match, like the Elimination Chamber match, like this one, the people in it, this could be one of the best Elimination Chamber matches we've seen in history. Look at the people we got in the match. We got powerhouses like Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, and then we got like high flyers like AJ Styles. We got good wrestling like Seth Rollins. We got Riddle. We got Austin Theory. Like, this could be one of the best Elimination Chamber matches that we've seen all time. Now, the winner I'm going to pick, it's 50-50. I feel bad if Bobby Lashley won the title just so Brock wins it back. It's pretty unpredictable because, like I said, for WWE Day 1, when Brock Lesnar was added in the Fatal 5-Way match, it was obvious that he was going to win the match because what was the point of him going in the match to lose? You know what I mean? So same thing here. If Brock Lesnar's in this match, he's going to win, right? Like, why would he lose? Why would he lose the match? Why would he be in the match just to lose before going into WrestleMania? You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar. And you know what? I'm down for a title versus title match at WrestleMania, but the match I want to happen is the rematch from, I forget which WrestleMania was. I'm not good with the numbers, but like 7 or 8 years ago, we get the rematch. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. I would love for that rematch, but I got Brock Lesnar winning this match because what's the point of him in this match just to lose? But then, I do feel bad for Bobby Lashley for holding the title for a month? Not even, 3 weeks? So yeah, let's move on to the other match. Let's talk about the WWE Raw Women's Championship match. We got Becky Lynch versus WWE Hall of Famer Lita. Now, I'm disappointed that this match is happening at, or I almost said Crown Jewel. I'm just used to Saudi shows calling it Crown Jewel, but I'm disappointed that this match is happening in Saudi or Jeddah, wherever it is, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, because it's obvious, Becky Lynch is going to win, and then, Lita's done? I would have rather, prefer a match at WrestleMania, but it is what it is. Becky Lynch is obviously winning. Then we got the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Usos versus the Viking Raiders, and, man, I'm not looking forward to this match, at all. The Usos title reign, now it's stale. And I don't blame the Usos, I just blame the tag team division. There's no tag teams on SmackDown, or legit ones that are, because the New Day versus the Usos, we've seen that 1 million times. We don't need to see that anymore. The Viking Raiders, they've been doing the same thing, since they've come to the WWE. They haven't done anything new. So, this is boring too. And then you got Angel Garza and whatever his other name is, Carrillo or whatever. They're not legit enough. The Usos, there's just no legit tag teams on SmackDown. I say Sheamus and Cesaro need to reform the Bar and have the Bar versus the Usos at WrestleMania and have the Bar win because the tag team division is just stale right now. But I have the Usos winning. Madcap Moss versus Drew McIntyre, a match that we already saw that we don't need to see again. I have Drew McIntyre winning, and I'm just disappointed because by the looks of it, Drew McIntyre's WrestleMania opponent is going to be Baron Corbin. Like, that's... Imagine having a guy like Drew McIntyre, a guy who carried your company throughout the whole pandemic, and then you give him a match against Baron Corbin at WrestleMania. Like, at least have Baron Corbin versus Drew McIntyre at this pay-per-view, and then have Drew McIntyre face someone more credible at WrestleMania. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we already saw Madcap versus Drew McIntyre. Why are we seeing this again? Like I said, I just don't know what to say, but I'm predicting Drew McIntyre to win, obviously, setting Baron Corbin versus Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Then we have The Miz versus Rey Mysterio, a match I'm actually looking quite forward to. I haven't really been watching Raw recently, but I saw the one episode like where The Miz tried to cheat to win against Dominic, which I think worked. You know, he got Rey like kicked out of the ringside, whatever. And then like The Miz mentioned like Eddie Guerrero. Like, this rivalry for the short time being is actually pretty good. I'm really looking forward to the match. Obviously, I have Rey Mysterio winning the match. And the thing is, like, I feel bad for The Miz because recently, you know, when he came back from Dancing with the Stars, he's just been like taking L's at like pay-per-views. So, you know what? I hope The Miz gets like a mid-card title run again because, you know what? The Miz is one of the most unappreciated wrestlers, like, probably ever in the company. You know, since day one, since he joined, a lot of people doubted him. And you know what? One of my all-time favorites in the WWE is The Miz. You know, he's really underappreciated, and I have Rey Mysterio winning, but I hope we see The Miz like a mid-card title reign pretty soon because you know what? He deserves it. And then we have the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The winner faces the Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania. You guys see everyone in the match that's going to be participating in it. And we have Alexa Bliss returning at the Elimination pay-per-view, which is pretty cool. I would have like saved it for obviously Elimination Chamber, like make it a return, like a surprise, you know what I mean? But it's unfortunate they announced it because the pop like would have been really loud. But I have like this one's unpredictable as well. It could go 50-50. Bianca Belair was the favorite to win, and then now Alexa Bliss is in the match. You got to go with Alexa Bliss. I mean, she's returning. Why would you make her lose in her return match? You know what I mean? And then we get Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Because originally, I think the plan was like Bianca Belair was going to win this match. She was going to face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania and get her revenge match against Becky Lynch. But now that Alexa Bliss is back, I mean, she has to win the Elimination Chamber match, right? So that is my prediction. I have Alexa Bliss winning that match. Now let's move on to the last one. And then we got the WWE Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, the match that we were supposed to get 2 years ago at WrestleMania, and then the pandemic and everything hit, obviously. Now, I don't know how people were reacting to this match, like if they want to see it and if they don't. Well, let me give you my look on this whole situation here. So, Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, we were supposed to get this match 2 years ago at WrestleMania. And we all knew this match was going to come. Like, this match was going to happen. Now, the thing is, I would rather see it at this type of pay-per-view, like a Saudi pay-per-view, rather than a huge pay-per-view like a WrestleMania main event. So I'm glad it's happening at Elimination Chamber in Saudi because, like I said, we knew this match was going to happen. It was a matter of time when it was going to happen. And I'm like for me, I'd rather see it at this pay-per-view than a WrestleMania. So let's just get this match over and done with. Obviously, Roman Reigns is going to win this match because why would he lose? But then again, it is in Saudi. You know the Saudi screw job. No, I'm kidding. But Roman Reigns is winning this match. That is confirmed, or well, by me at least. And then he's going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Whether it be title for title or just the Universal title, we will see. So yeah, like I said, this pay-per-view, I'm going to say nothing about it. I have the lowest expectations for this pay-per-view. Like I said, I cannot watch it live, which sucks because it is like 12 p.m. my time. So by the time the pay-per-view is done, it would be like 3:34 my time. I would have made a review video and uploaded it right away. But then I have hockey, and I won't probably be home till like 7:30 p.m. my time. I'll watch the pay-per-view, it will be 11, so then I have to upload the review video a day later, which sucks. But like I said, this pay-per-view, I'm not going to say anything about it. Like I said, low expectations for the pay-per-view. And tell me what you guys think of the pay-per-view like match card. Tell me your winners, who you think's going to win. And remember, no Mansoor at this pay-per-view. What the heck? Peace. Don't leave the video yet. Don't leave the video yet. I forgot that this match is happening. Ronda Rousey's teaming up with Naomi to face Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. Obviously, Ronda Rousey and Naomi are winning it, and that's all I have. Peace.